are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we get a nice quick show, Tim. We have all of 8 baseball games, 7 with lines, and then we have 1 CFL game at the end because we like to spice it up here on the weekends with the CFL. But before we get into today's slate, before we get into today's games, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday. 1 right, 1 wrong in the world of sports betting. The MLB was the definition of meh for me. 8-8, down 0.6 units. I started off with started off with a really frustrating loss. Tampa Bay, Milwaukee, first 5 under 4.5. It was 1-0 mid-4, and then the Rays scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs. I was like, whatever, as long as we get a slow. Nope, with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Milwaukee scores 2 runs, hits the over. Frustrating there. Pittsburgh, Washington, first 5 under 5. That was, I think, at 4 runs at the end of the first inning. I knew that was kind of screwed. Yankees, they started down 3-0. I had their run line. They win 5-3. And if you had the under 8.5 in that game, go buy yourself a lotto ticket or something like that because that was a miracle that cashed. It was 5-3 in the 4th inning. It was finished 5-3. The Rangers and the Royals over 9. Just a terrible read there on my part. That was anywhere close. Over 8, Baltimore and Seattle was a winner, though. Braves team total over, missed by half a run. But the Braves run line cashed, so that made up for it. Boston, Toronto, first 5 under 4.5 was a winner. The Cleveland Guardians, minus 110. Never in doubt. Never, ever in doubt there, Tim. They walk it off in the bottom of the 10th, scoring 4 runs in that inning. And the full game over cashes as well. Miami Marlins, they come back in the 9th, but my greedy ass had the run line. So that was a loser. I also had the Cardinals team total under 1.5 in the first 5 innings. That was a loser in the bottom of the 5th. I had the Reds first 5 money line, which was a terrible read. Hunter Green looked terrible last night. I had another team total over 4.5, missed by half a run. Thank you, Angels, for scoring 4. Loser there. I had the first 5 under as well with the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks that did come through. So overall 8-8, down 0.6 units. And then we had a good night in the WNBA. So I finished 11-8 overall, 2 point up. What about you there, Tim?
Yeah, finally had a good day. It did not start off well, but it finished well. WNBA started well. That was nice. I cashed some tickets on the Sky, so nice there. Actually, the morning baseball games sucked because I also hit on big and Astralis bets in Counter-Strike, so that was nice. Baseball, the early games kind of gave me a big FU. My 2 teams that I bet in the early games scored a combined 1 run. Thank you to the solo shot for Texas. Texas lost. The Mets lost. Those were my 2 early plays. Stepped it up, and I don't recommend this. I had a 5-team round robin for the late games, along with straight betting them. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun last night, and boy, did that one work out. Red Sox money line, nice little plus 150 in there. They won 6-5 in the 10th inning. Over in the Cleveland game, yeah, that one took extra innings, and they scored more runs in the 10th inning than they did all game. Like the rest of the 9 innings, don't matter. The over hit, and who's the hero of that Marlins game? Is it Sandy Alcantara complete game, or was it Garcia that hit the I think it was Garcia that hit that 2-run bomb with 2 outs in the 9th inning. Yesterday was the day that if stuff could go right, it did. And that was phenomenal. Really, really happy with that one. Trying to pull up that Marlins. I was curious on who hit that home run. Of course, my Page is being stupid right now. All right. Anyways, nice there. WNBA, late games. I had the Storm and I had the over in the Indiana game. Both of them came through. So I ended up going 5-0 in that round robin, which ended up netting me about 2 Gs, which was really nice. Yesterday was phenomenal. So very happy with how that went. And smaller slate today. We get to enjoy it. Kind of a chill day, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I definitely can use a nice relaxing day. And for me, I only have 5 plays in baseball, which is I think the lightest slate of the year, or the lightest card of the day year for me. Obviously, I'm probably going to add a few more. I'm not going to just go.
Oh, yeah, I already know there's not a line for that Tampa Bay game,
Yep.
but I'm taking the over and maybe even the Jays. We'll see when the line comes out. If the Jays are plus money, I'm jumping on the Jays.
No, it's pretty easy there with Kikuchi on the mound. You just take the Rays team total over, you take the full game over, and you move on.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What up, Nick and Tim? Hit the like an adult. We appreciate that, Richie. Yo. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Joe. Welcome. Hey, guys, hit the like. Appreciate it, Occam C. Good morning. Didn't have much luck in the 2 late games. I didn't bet the Aces. Good. But I did have a feeling the Fever had a chance in the beginning. I was wrong. It happens. Trust me, I've been wrong for the last week. Yesterday was my first good day. Yeah. Garcia. Yes. I got you. Crushed it. Yeah, I saw the replay of that one, and that one barely got over. So there you go. Good morning. Dodger run line. No. First day. No, we'll go over that game in a minute. Padres, though. White Sox and Angels Nerfy. Oh, sorry. That's yesterday's. Under in the Padres. Gotcha. Nice. Sorry, read it wrong. I thought you were talking about today until I saw a hit from me yesterday. Good work. Dodgers finally want to win. BS. I know, right? They won't tonight, though. We'll talk about that game in a little bit. Queen Edbo is really good on the Fever, though. Hey, just because you have one good player doesn't mean you're going to win. I think you should probably relax on your Fever now. She literally gets a rebound. I see that. Maybe rebound props for them. I want to back Springs. I don't know if I can. We'll see.
Is it going to be Springs?
Huh?
Is it going to be Springs? Because I've seen 3 different pitchers that they want to go to: Rasmussen, Springs, or Kluber.
Yeah, I want to see when the line comes out, when the pitcher comes out, all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll figure it out from there. But right now it's projected to be Springs.
All I know is I want to fake Kikuchi.
I'm going to make a play on the Dream plus 180. Don't ask why.
We know why.
Dogs.
It's a dog.
You like dogs. I like the under. I think that these 2 teams aren't scoring much, and 162 is way too high. But I'm not set in my ways. That is fair. I had the squad bet. Nice. And WNBA over. Nice.
No, the squad bet guys. Yesterday.
Squad.
It was the over in the Angels game.
That's right. It was. That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one. LOL, the next game that the Fever win, I will be on the money line. I'm going to make sure of it.
If they win a game.
Yeah, if they win another game. Philly run line, yes. Twins money line, no. Astros money line, I'm staying far away from that game. Unless they don't win another game. Exactly. All right, Nick. Short slate. Ready to jump into it?
Oh, yeah, why not?
All right, we'll start with the early game.
Yeah, we get a nice 1 o'clock game to sweat out here, Tim. We have Cleveland Guardians and the Minnesota Twins. We have the Guardians around minus 160 favorites. This line has moved about 5-10 cents. I think they were minus 150 when I did the video last night. Total 8.5. We're seeing 7-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right, 84 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Chris Archer taking on Shane Bieber in this matchup here. Archer, 2.33 ERA, 1.04 whip the last 30 days. 5.67 strikeouts per 9, which is 16%, at 2.67 walks per 9. 225 BABIP, but 383 FIP, and a 4.75 Sierra. On the other side, we have Shane Bieber, who has a 2.52 ERA, a 1.07 whip, 9.61 strikeouts per nine, which is 28%, 1.37 walks per nine, 324 BABIP, 244 FIP, and a 2.99 SIERA. I do see a nice little pitching advantage with the Guardians in this spot here. The Guardians have been one of those sneaky teams that have made me money this year. I'm going right back to them here today. I like them in this spot. First 5 in full game run lines. I got the first 5 run line at minus 115. I got the full game run line at plus 130. This Guardians team, they've been playing well, and they seem to play decent against this Minnesota team. They've split the 4 games they've played against them so far, and I think I've backed them every game except for one of them that they lost. So I've had success in this series. I'm going to go right back to it here. I'm on the Guardians, first 5 in full game run lines.
Right on. I'm cool with that. I'm on the same books. Archer has been good lately. I will give him that.
Yes.
But the one problem is he only goes about 4 or 5 innings. In his last 4 starts, he's given up 3 earned runs. 4 earned runs in his last 5 starts. But they're 4 innings, 4 innings, 5 innings, 5 innings, 5 innings. So he's not going to go deep into games. And when it comes to it, that Minnesota bullpen is rough. That is really rough. And I think Shane Bieber kind of shuts down Minnesota today. I was really close to going to the under as well. Getaway day, kind of. This is the 5th game of the series, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 5th game of the series. We've seen.
This is not a but this is not a getaway game for Cleveland. They will be opening up their doors for the Yankees this weekend.
Oh boy! All right, I don't like my Guardians play. No, I'm kidding. No, I think the Guardians win. I think it's like a 4-1 type of game, low scoring. Finish the series. These teams probably don't like each other anymore. They play face each other way too much.
Cleveland it's going to be a fun race going down through the summer. These two teams.
That it will. Cleveland run line for me in this one, Nick.
Yeah, unless the White Sox wake up, I don't see it being other than these two teams. Which I think the Guardians would win the division if that's the case.
There you go. I felt better about the Fever yesterday, so I'm sure the Dream will win. Feeling optimistic. Parlay with the Guardians money line for plus 930. Good luck. Over. You like the over in this game?
I can see it.
No, I would lean towards an under, but we'll see. For a little early action, I got you. San Diego Padres, no Machado, okay? No Tatis. Tatis hasn't played all year. Still like the Padres, yes. On the money line, yes. Dodgers are at 135, yes.
I like the first 5 under, and I lean Dodgers.
We'll get to that one in a minute. We'll get to that game in a minute. We don't have many games today, so we'll just keep shuffling through them, Nick.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Phillies. Wow, this line's moved even more. Minus 155 for the Phillies, a total of 8.5 in this game. Aaron Nola, Ian Anderson, your pitching matchup here. 7-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right, 87 degrees, 0% chance of rain. In Philadelphia today. Ian Anderson, 5.06 ERA, 1.65 WHIP, 9.79 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%. 4.39 walks per nine, a 389 BABIP, a 399 FIP, and a 402 SIERA. On the other side, Aaron Nolas looks really good recently. 2 ERA, a 0.83 WHIP, 8.75 strikeouts per nine, which is 26%. 0.75 walks per nine, a 274 BABIP, a 188 FIP, and a 3.07 SIERA. I remember when we did the free pick video on picks and parlays for this game, and this was 115. I would maybe lean with the Phillies at that line. 155, absolutely no thank you here. I'll pass on this game for me.
Yeah. I'm on the Phillies. I'm on Nola. And it's more of a fade of Ian Anderson. He had one good game against the Cubs. Other than that, 4 earned runs, 2 earned runs against Oakland. Not whatever. 5 earned runs, 4 earned runs, 4 earned runs. If there's a pitcher that you shouldn't trust from Atlanta, yeah, it's Ian Anderson. Once again, this is kind of a getaway type day. Phillies Phillies stay at home. They face St. Louis. Atlanta will go to Cincinnati. So that should Yeah, we'll see. But I'm backing Nola, who is a pitcher to trust with on this Phillies staff. It is Aaron Nola. He's been nothing but solid. 1 earned run, no earned run, 2 earned run, no earned run in his last 4 starts. Maybe even ladder up like a strikeout props for him. I think that could be an interesting spot. This is a Philly spot. This is 100% a Philly spot for me. I took him on the run line because by the time the line came out on my book, it was already in the 130s. I'm getting some plus money with the Phillies anyway. I'll take the run line.
I like it.
You don't think about pitching much. I think about which team is hot and playing better baseball.
I think pitchers are a huge part of your handicap.
Oh, yeah. And then he says, give me Nola. There you go. What's good, boys? How are we feeling today? Feeling good. Feeling good. Whoops. Plus 340, not 920. Got to add Cubs money line for that. Who do the Cubs get? Cincinnati. That's fair. Good luck. Let's go to this game.
Yeah, this one's an interesting one here. The New York Yankees are at the Houston Astros in this one. Some line movement has happened in this game. The Yankees are now minus 125 road favorites. This was around, I believe, Astros minus 120 yesterday. Total of 7.5 in this game. Pitching matchup: Luis Garcia and Luis Severino. Severino, 3.86 ERA, a .92 WHIP, 13.05 strikeouts per 9, which is 38%. 2.97 walks per 9, a 2.11 BABIP, which is pretty good, but a 3.78 FIP, 2.52 SIERA. On the other side, we have Luis Garcia, who actually looked pretty good. 2.77 ERA, 1.15 WHIP, 11.77 strikeouts per 9, which is 32%. Only 0.69 walks per 9, 394 BABIP, a 197 FIP, and a 1.77 SIERA. And looking at this spot, seeing that the lines moved the way it has, I actually jumped on the Astros in the first 5 innings at even money. I think Luis Garcia has been a lot better. I've seen Severino not have good road numbers. I think the Astros are playing really good baseball right now. So are the Yankees. And I don't trust the Astros full game because we saw what happened last weekend. So I'm going to go with the Astros here in the first 5 innings.
I'm not touching this one. I'm staying far away from these teams. I cannot. There's teams that I cannot get right, and the Yankees is one of them. Because I'll fade them, they'll win. I'll fade them, they'll win. I back them, they get no hit. I just can't win with this team. So instead of trying to go after it, I'm going to leave it alone. I wish I got the under last night when it was sitting at 8.5. Now it's 7.5. There's no way I'm touching that line. So. No, if there's a game that I really just do not want to go after tonight, that's the game. I know it's the marquee matchup and everybody wants to bet on it. I'm staying far away from this one, but I'm hoping Houston wins.
Fair enough.
Yep. Anderson is not scaring anybody. No, he is not. No, he is not. Hey, watch it. I scare a lot of people. I think he means Ian Anderson. No, Sam, you do scare people. You definitely scare people with your with your takes on the Texas Rangers. Which, Sam, be in the shows this weekend because we got to go to New York to face the Mets this weekend. Get it? Under. Yeah, you had to get the under in this one. A lot of these pitchers aren't playing up to their form this year as yet. No, they have not. This month has been a weird baseball month. It's been a good baseball month for me and Nick. We're 65 and 46, up 25 units on the site. So, oh well, Sam, you're cute, bro. There you go. Cubs money line minus 125. Solid play parlayed with Guardians money line is plus 200.
I don't know. I kind of like Graham Ashcraft. We'll get into that in a couple games.
Yep. Thanks.
Shucks.
No. Get it. All right, Nick. I'll introduce this game. I know it's a short slate, but at the end of the day, we still have some bills to pay. So, Milwaukee Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates, is the best bet. That play is up on the EarleSportsBets.com website. Yesterday, Nick, how did our best bet do yesterday? Oh, it was the Marlins, and they came back and won. So, the nice little hit there yesterday. We got a play. Our best bet is in this game. So, if you guys are interested, go ahead and check out the EarleSportsBets.com website. You can go ahead and use the promo in the description below, or just type in EarleSportsBets.com/promo. Week pass, $49. Use the code. Is it CFL now?
Yes, CFL.
CFL for 20% off. You get a week pass for $40. We've been hot lately, so just go ahead and jump on it while you can. We got 3 baseball games left, Nick.
Yeah, this is one I might make a look. I'm looking to make a play on here. We have the Cincinnati Reds. They're at the Chicago Cubs in this one here. You can tell the wind's blowing out. The total is 10. The Cubbies. Cubbies are minus 125, home favorites in this game. Kyle Hendricks, Graham Ashcraft is your pitching matchup here. 14-mile-an-hour wind blowing out. No surprise there. 85 degrees. 0% chance of rain. We have Graham Ashcraft, 3.82 ERA, a 1.08 whip, 6.75 strikeouts per 9, which is 18%. 0.88 walks per 9, a 274 BABIP, a 371 FIP, but a 3.24 SIERA. On the other side, Kyle Hendricks with a 4.15 ERA, a 1.20 whip, 7.89 strikeouts per 9, which is 21%. 1.25 walks per 9, a 323 BABIP, a 299 FIP, and a 3.75 SIERA. Looking at this spot for me here, I'm probably going to look to make a play on the Cincinnati Reds in the first 5 innings. I do like Graham Ashcraft. Wow. And I actually saw this stat here, Tim. Ashcraft is the number 1 most profitable pitcher in baseball right now.
Is he actually?
The Reds are 6-1 when he starts, and you're up 7.66 units backing him. Second is Martin Perez, followed by Jamison Tyone, Joe Musgrove, and Logan Gilbert.
Hey, Musgrove.
Which we'll get to a couple of those pitchers later in the slate. So, yeah, I'm going to lean towards the Reds in the first 5 innings. I'll probably make a play of that, an official play after the show. Is the line available?
Yeah, let's just go with...
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, this is the other game I really have no interest in today.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the Field of Dreams matchup this year.
Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
That's not the one with the cornfield. Oh, they're doing another one of those games?
I believe so. I thought I saw that these were the 2 teams that they were doing it with.
Oh, hold on. I'm looking that up. I'm not game 2022. August 11th.
It's not going to be anywhere close to last year's game.
No.
Just bet the over. Move on.
Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. I don't know why anybody would want to go to that game. You want to get tickets for it, Nick?
Yeah.
They're about $4,600 a piece.
No, thank you. Maybe if the Mets were playing.
The Cubs and the Reds. I'm passing on this game. I will bet I'll probably bet the Field of Dreams game just to bet the Field of Dreams game.
Take it over.
Yeah, take the over. I'm not betting this one though. No interest.
Yeah.
It's been a good one for those who like dogs. That and you got to keep with me and Nick. Most of our bets are, most of my bets at least are plus money, or if I'm laying juice, the most I'm laying is like 120. So if best bet is a side, then give us a total lean. If it's total, give us no. We just that's just the only game we don't talk about. Cubs stink, bro. They do. Forget about throwing the dog a bone lately. They've been getting a lot of meat on that bone. Yes, they have. No run first inning on the Braves game is minus 115. I'm not going to talk you off of that one. Let's get that money. What's up, guys? What's up, D-Talk? Currently the number 1 person in the handicap-a-thon, I believe. Did you win it already? Or I'm pretty sure you're pretty. It's the last day. Well, I didn't know whether or not he was far enough in the standings in order to. All I know is this guy's been hot lately. So if you guys haven't checked out the Morning Wood Facebook group, you guys should. There's got to be. Okay, there's no standings on it, but I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. Good luck. Oh, it's over yesterday. Oh, congratulations. I think you won, didn't you? I'm talking about underdogs in baseball. No, I got you. Suppness. We get a suppness. There we go. I like Brewers and Mariners run line. I got to go back to work. Good luck. Best bet has the Brewers game in it. Mariners run line we're about to get to. I like it. Let's get these decision victories. Spent by UD. Let's get it. It's over yesterday. Are you guys brothers? You look alike. Yep.
What? Wait, what? We are?
I guess so.
Well, wow.
Braves. No. Phillies. Astros. Okay. And Twins are a top 5 for first 5 money lines. I got you. Up by 3 with 2 picks left. There you go. Congratulations, D-Talk. Sorry to bring up WNBA again. Not a problem. Let's talk about it. Don't you think the Dream is a slightly better team than the Liberty? They have not been lately. Liberty have been playing better at home, which gives me worries. Let me jump into that one real quick. Let's look. New York's better by half a game, but it's 8-11 to 8-10. Atlanta has New York's got slightly better against the spread record by half a game. New York's scoring. New York's got better. New York is scoring more points, but their defense is not as good. But New York has been playing well as of late. They've won their last 2 and have covered in 6 out of their last 7 and 8 out of their last 10. So New York has actually been really good lately. When Atlanta, after having a really good start, has not covered in 3 straight games, including losing all those games. And they have failed to cover spreads in 6 out of their last 10. So, no, I think this is if I had to go and pick a side, it'd have to be New York. But I'm not picking an under and a side. That doesn't work. Unless it's an under and a dog. No, it's the same person in 2 different cameras. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lex has got it.
Don't give away our secrets. What are you doing?
I mean, love seeing new people come in. Welcome. These guys are cousins, though. Don't let them fool you.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's keep rolling, Nick. Let's keep rolling. We got 2 games left.
Yeah, we have the Seattle Mariners. They're hosting the Oakland Athletics in this one here. The Mariners are minus 230 favorites. We have a total of 7.5 in this game. We get Adrian Martinez for the Oakland Athletics. I have not done much research on this guy. Taking on Logan Gilbert. Martinez is 1-0 this year. He's actually pitched. He pitched on May 10th. He went 5 1/3 innings, gave up no earned runs on 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, and a win against the Detroit Tigers. Interesting. And now he's taking on the Mariners over a month later. Logan Gilbert, which I have stats for Logan Gilbert for the last 30 days, a 2.21 ERA, a 1.09 whip, 8.35 strikeouts per 9, which is 23%, 1.72 walks per 9, a 294 BABIP, a 299 FIP, and a 3.65 SIERA. And looking at this spot here, I didn't get to anything. But with the total being the way it is, I kind of lean under, which may sound crazy, but I think that this is a spot here where we could see a decent pitcher's duel. Adrian Martinez had a good first start, granted, was against the Tigers. And Logan Gilbert, we know, can go out there and shove. It's a lean towards an under for me in this game. I did not get involved with it. I may get involved with it later, but probably not. It's a pass for me here.
I like Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert's been phenomenal this year. He's been good lately as of too. Last 6 starts, couple of rough ones, but 3 earned runs, 2 earned runs, no earned runs, 3 earned runs, 1 earned run, no earned runs. And those are in 5 2/3, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 7 innings. He's been the best pitcher for the Seattle Mariners this year, bar none. 2.44 ERA. And I think everybody's just overlooking him. Well, there's a reason why Seattle is minus 230. Oakland's traveling across the country after playing the Yankees yesterday. So this is also a bad situational spot for them. They are struggling. They came off getting swept. Oakland lost 7 out of their last 10. Seattle is actually playing better. Seattle has now won 2 in a row against Baltimore, but still 2 in a row. And 7 out of their last 9. So they've looked a lot better as of late, and they're beating up on bad teams. Hey, guess who's a bad team, Nick?
The Oakland
Athletics. Against Adrian Martinez, who hasn't pitched in over a month. So this one's a nice and easy one set up on a tee for me. I took the Seattle Mariners on the run line. I think they win 6-1, something in that nature. Logan Gilbert throws a gem. Go ahead, give me Seattle with this game on the run line. Has to be on the run line.
Yeah, of course it does.
I'm taking New York on the money line. I'm guessing you're talking about the Yankees. I'm not going to talk you off the best team in baseball at a minus 120 line. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, they've been heading in different directions. I've been watching all the games. It's just an eye test for me. That's fair. Taking Mariners run line, and I barely take run lines. I have to. I would have to take a run line. There's no way you back you can't lay 230 with them. Expensive to back Gilbert today.
It is.
But at the same time, no, I'm fine with backing him. Gilbert all the way, yes. Also, wouldn't let me DM you on Twitter. Maybe I have to follow you first. I'll figure that out. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll figure that one out. Logan Gilbert over 5.5 strikeouts. I like it. AL West sucks. Only one good team in that division. Yeah, it's the Astros.
Yes, the Astros.
Not the Astros. Don't start with me, boys. Astros are going to win the American League.
Yeah.
I will take that bet over the Yankees every day. Oakland A's money line. No. New York basketball. That is. Oh. No, I would have to lay the 4.5 points. I'm not taking that one on the money line. So, yeah, that's not happening. All right, Nick. How about a marquee matchup of the day?
Yeah, the final matchup of the day. The San Diego Padres are hosting the LA Dodgers. Dodgers are minus 135 home favorites. Total of 8 in this game. Getting the weather up real quick on this one. We're seeing 7-mile-an-hour winds blowing out here at Dodger Stadium. 77 degrees, 0% chance of rain. We get a nice little pitching matchup here. We get Joe Musgrove and Mitch White. Musgrove, 2.45 ERA, a .97 whip, 8.45 strikeouts per 9, which is 24% to 2.45 walks per 9, a 233 BABIP, a 3.34 FIP, and a 3.30 Sierra. Very similar stats is Mitch White, 3.86 ERA, 1.07 whip, 9.64 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 2.57 walks per 9, 243 BABIP, a 391 FIP, and a 3.53 Sierra. I guess I would lean, looking at the pitching matchup a little bit more, I lean towards the Padres here in the first 5. I like the first 5 under 4.5, though. I think that both these pitchers can go out and have a good performance. Usually when these two teams do go up against each other, the total does go under a lot. So I know this is a marquee matchup and stuff like that, and it's probably boring to take an over or an under in a marquee matchup, but that's exactly what I'm going to do here. First 5 under the 4.5 at minus 125 is what I got it at. I expect both these pitchers to go out and shove. I think Mitch White's better than people think he is.
I'm going to grab the guy that's I'll say number 2 for Cy Young in the National League right now. And that's Joey Musgrove. Because I think Sandy Alcantara is still number 1 by far.
Yeah, especially after what he did last night.
I think Gonsolin's probably a distant third.
I think Gonsolin has a better chance than people think.
Anyways, Joe Musgrove is coming off of his worst start of the season and his first loss of the season against the Philadelphia Phillies, where he gave up 6 earned runs, 7 hits in 6 innings, only struck out 1. He had a rough night that time. Now he gets to go to LA. And I'm 100% down to bet Joe Musgrove at plus money. On the opposite side, Mitch White, yes, he's pitched fantastic, but at the same time, I'm not trusting this Dodger team right now. They just came off of losing a series in Colorado. After that series in Atlanta, with the whole Freddie Freeman situation that's going on right now, this clubhouse is kind of Nick left. This clubhouse is kind of in disarray right now between all the stuff going on, and I can't trust them. Plus, looking at it, the Dodgers are coming home. This is their first game after a 9-game road trip. And normally that's a flat spot. So, and if there's anybody to have a flat spot against, it's Joe Musgrove and the Padres. Big divisional matchup. Padres only a game and a half behind. I think the Padres could be in first place after this series.
Fair enough.
Before we jump into Sam's, how about Lex Steele with the $10 super sticker donation? Dude, we appreciate you. We appreciate everybody who does. But hey, $10 donation. We appreciate that, Lex.
Thank you, man.
Anything you wanted to say? No, I'm kidding. I'll DM you in a minute. Appreciate it. Did you all see DeJounte Murray getting traded to the Atlanta Hawks? Scary team in the East next year. Mark my words. I am 100% down to back the Hawks because they were missing was a big piece like that.
Yeah. I'm not a futures guy in the NBA, but actually one future I was looking at, I need to see what the odds are going to be on this one. I kind of like Trae Young to win the MVP next year.
No. And the only reason why I'm going to say no to that at this point is DeJounte Murray is going to take a lot of the usage, and it'll kind of be like a 1A, 1B type situation where even DeJounte Murray could be the star of this team next year over Trae Young. I know that might be a little bit of a weird take, but I'm going to say that DeJounte Murray joining Atlanta would hurt Trae Young's chances at winning MVP.
I think it'll increase his assist numbers.
That it will. But at the same time, I just don't feel like it's a spot where I would want to go after. I have a couple of players that I'd rather go after for MVP next year.
Obviously, yeah, he'd be one of like 4 or 5 players I'd bet. I know I kind of like Jason Tatum. You got to look back at Nikola Jokic again, Joel Embiid, stuff like that.
I would probably look if I had to go out and get 3, and this would probably we don't have much. I'm gonna quickly go and look at see if they have NBA MVP odds.
I doubt it.
Well, they might.
Nope.
NBA player futures, regular season MVP.
No, they do have NBA.
They do.
They
do have MVP. No, they have MVPs too. Do you want to take a guess on who's the favorite to win MVP next year, Nick?
Probably Curry.
Curry is 5th or tied for 4th at 4-1. All right, 10-1. Sorry. How about Luka?
Yeah,
Luka at 425, Embiid at 650, Giannis at 750, Durant and Curry at 10-1. And here's probably the 2 that I want to grab: Nikola Jokic and Ja Morant at both 11-1, Jason Tatum at 12-1, and maybe even looking at like Damian Lillard at 28-1.
What is Trae Young?
Trae Young is sitting at 25-1.
I will take a shot at 25-1 with Trae Young, 100%. Especially if the Hawks are supposed to be a good team next year. Now that they have another big piece, yes, I know DeJounte Murray is going to take away, but we've still seen players like KD or Russell Westbrook win MVP with Harden and Durant on his team, right?
Yeah,
like we've seen 1A, 1Bs with a 1A get the MVP. So.
Yeah, I will say, if I had to go and pick 3 out, It's Jokic, Morant, and Tatum. And the only reason why I wouldn't go after Doncic, Luka, Embiid, and Giannis, although I think Giannis definitely has a really good shot at winning it,
Absolutely.
is because the lines are not worth it. 425, 650, and 750. I'd rather go after 11-1 with those three guys. 11-1, 11-1, and then 12-1 for Tatum.
One thing you got to be careful with Jokic is, yes, he could probably put up another MVP style season, but there could be voter fatigue. And people and the committee or whatever that doesn't want to vote an MVP for the third year in a row. And that's probably why LeBron doesn't have it. At the end of the day,
if Jokic puts up the numbers like he did last year, you can't ignore it.
Oh, I'm not saying you ignore it.
If he goes and puts up 25 triple-doubles, you can't ignore that.
No.
But Jokic at 11-1 might be, and Ja at 11-1. The problem with Ja is that he didn't have the team was better without him.
Yeah.
But all right, that was a little bit of a tangent. And then maybe Damian Lillard. And then when it comes out, comeback player of the year, I'm gonna shoe in Jamal Murray.
I like a comeback player of the year in the NFL.
Yeah. I'll jump behind Joe and the Padres. I would too. And Lex with another $10 dono. Dude, we appreciate it. We appreciate you too, ESB. Hey, Lex, we appreciate it. We really do. We appreciate everybody who comes in and supports the channel in some way, shape, or form. But yes. Lex, we appreciate you today. I think Murray will take a bit down. Just because he will be on the best, he will be on the best player every night. Being the best defender might bring his scoring down. Maybe. Luka is an MVP bid that I'm on. With that team,
absolutely.
I'm being yes, but I'm not going.
I don't want the favorite odds.
I'm not going plus 425. Come back, Kawhi. I think you could put up an argument for either one. We'll see how the stats go this year.
The Clippers have the second best odds behind the Warriors to win the title next year.
Yeah, because they just picked up Bradley Beal. John Wall. Mike Evans over 1,050 yards. Never had under 1,000-yard season.
Yeah,
there you go. Greek Freak. Yes, I just can't lay I don't want to bet a future at plus 750.
It's not a bad future.
Not a bad future. If it's 750 midway through the season, I would look at it because I'd be a little bit more open to it. Nah, get him out of here. Durant shouldn't be that high. He doesn't care about our parlays. I don't think he even cares about winning. LeBron's MVP. 25-1. He's the same as Trae Young and Kawhi Leonard. No, don't even. Not with the team he's on.
25-1 for arguably a top 5 player in the world?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even come close to that. Ellis Sam, you like Durant for a chance, but I don't. I don't think he. I don't, but I think he does. I hope he does well. Morning, guys. Good morning, Dad. How you doing today? Nick will be over in a little bit. Luka, Tatum, Kawhi in my book. I can get after Tatum. I can't go after Kawhi, and the only reason why is I don't know the shape that he's in. That's the only thing. Happy belated Father's Day, Steve Earle. I'm from OKC. I think Durant will be elite as always. There you go. Maybe not an MVP with that team, though. Correct. Comeback player Kawhi. I want to see this. Well, we have obviously statistics have to come behind it. Thanks, Lex. We'll have to we'll dive more into the NBA eventually. How did we get into that conversation? Oh, you brought up DeJounte Murray. Yeah. Anyways, that is all for baseball. Let's go ahead and jump into your CFL matchup, Nick. You get the BC Lions, British Columbia, taking on the Ottawa RedBlacks. A little bit of line movements here. Lions -2. And a total of 48 in this game. Nick, thoughts?
Yeah, the line movements, I don't think it's because of money, actually. I think it's because of injuries. There's been a couple injuries to, I think, a couple wide receivers on the side of British Columbia, but we saw that last week. It didn't really affect them too much as they dropped 44. Huh? As they dropped 44 points against Toronto. Toronto's a team that doesn't play well at home, though. They're saying that Lucky Whitehead is probable. That was one of their big wide receivers that got hurt last week. Burnham is going to be out until early August. That was another one of their bigger receivers. I think that's what really messed up there. But I like what BC's got going with that offense. They got a nice air raid offense with Nathan Rourke as their starting quarterback. He's a young stud that I think that could be a potential MVP in the CFL. Honestly, the way he's played the first few weeks, he's probably put himself in a spot where he's already on towards the top of that list. I expect him to put up points. I got the British Columbia Lions team total over 24.5, and I got the full game over 48. Even though we look at Ottawa, they've gone under in their first two games. They played Winnipeg, a team with a meh offense and a really strong defense the first 2 weeks. You're going to go under against Winnipeg. Winnipeg unders are something you're just going to bet and move on with this year. And I think that's a similar spot there with the first 2 weeks there. I think I cashed an under in Winnipeg and Ottawa. But I like the over in this game. I think where we see the offenses get clicking. British Columbia, they've had a good defense the first couple of weeks, but they've played the Elks, which at that time there's probably still the worst team in the CFL. And then they played the Argos at home, which the Argos on the road are one of the worst teams in the CFL. For whatever reason, they can't travel. Plus, the Argos going to BC has historically been a bad series for them, for the Argos. So this is probably definitely a step up in competition. The RedBlacks are a better team than I believe the Argos and obviously the Edmonton Elks are. So I do think that they'll be able to put up points. I don't know if they're going to put up 40 points like they did last week and the week before, but I think a 35-25 type of game or something along those lines, I could see a higher scoring game. So I like the British Columbia Lions, their team total over 24.5, the full game over 48 and as well.
There you go. Anyways, baseball, right? Nope, baseball's over, and Canadian football's over now. Well, for the stream. That's everything, Nick. We managed to take a game where we had 7 baseball games, talked about 6 of them, and a CFL, and we turned it into a 48-minute stream.
It's because we expand out more when there's less games.
Exactly. Yeah. So good work today. Let's pay some bills, shall we? If you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, Merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website, all linked down below. Check out SeatGeek for your concert tickets and sporting event ticket needs. Use the code ESP at checkout. It'll save you $20 off your first purchase. Helps you save money, helps support us over here at Earle Sports Bets. Check out the website, EarleSportsBets.com/promo, $49 week pass. Use the code CFL at checkout for the Canadian Football League. And it'll save you 20% off. Week pass for under $40. We're going to make you your money. So just jump on that as well. A little bit of a recap, and then we'll head on out for today. Early action. I like Cleveland.
Oh, by the way, one more thing with that. We are 5 subscribers away from 2,300.
Oh, hell yeah.
If
you guys haven't done that already, let's get to 2,300 by the end of the day so that we could say that in this 30-day stretch, because we did technically hit 2K on the last day of May, on the 31st. In the last 30 days, we could say we hit 2,000, 2,100, 2,200, and 2,300 subscribers. So jump on it. We appreciate everybody who does subscribe. So 5 away. Let's get there. Recap it, Nick. Go Cleveland run line in the early game. And I think that most of the runs will come off of that bullpen. Seattle run line. San Diego bullpen. San Diego money line. Philadelphia run line. Taking the under in the Liberty game. The over in the BC game. And how about some Counter-Strike for you guys? We're going to take the underdog because online tournaments equal underdogs. We're taking big to take down FaZe in the grand final of the Robo Cup. That's around a 180 area. So go ahead and jump on that as well. So there you go. Those are some of my plays for today, Nick.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Guardians in the first 5 in the full game on the run line. I like the Houston Astros in the first 5 innings at even money. I like the LA Dodgers and San Diego Padres to go under 4.5 in the first 5 innings. We're rocking with that under in that WNBA game. And I like the British Columbia Lions team total over 24.5 and the full game over 48.
Sounds good. Do you guys have WhatsApp sports group chat? No, you do not. If you ever want to DM us on anything, we always reply to pretty much all of our comments in YouTube.
Yes.
You could DM us on Twitter. You could DM us on Instagram. Those are kind of the 3 best ways to do it. If you have any questions or anything like that, you could talk to us there. But no, we don't have a WhatsApp group chat. If you have one, we'll join it. Thumbs up from Joe, and let's get it. Let's get it, Richie. Let's do it. Nick, want to wrap up today's stream?
Yeah, I guess. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about wrap it up for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching, and good luck.
Once again, shout out Lex. Appreciate it. The donos, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.